In this video, I'm going to be talking about how I generated almost $11,000 running Snapchat ads in 24 hours. If you want to know everything, somewhere in this video, I'm going to be revealing what the product is, how I scaled it, what method I used to find the product, basically everything you need to know about this product and what I did to get it from zero to almost $11,000 in a single day, generating 40% of it being profit in a single day. If you want to learn how to duplicate this method and do it yourself, keep watching till the end of the video. Before we get started, first of all, Happy New Year's, everybody. Hope you've been having a great year and you're sticking to those New Year's resolutions. Also, I have a couple slots open for my group coaching calls. It's a 6-month program. You get to get on calls with me twice a week, helping you find a winning product, scale a winning product using Snapchat, TikTok, Facebook, all the stuff that you need to know. If you're interested, go ahead on my Instagram and DM me group coaching, and I will ask you a couple of questions to see if we're a good match to work together and go from there. Now, let's get to the video. Let's just real quick go through all the data. First of all, let me refresh this for you because I know a lot of people in the comment be asking if I can refresh. So let's refresh this. Since I'm going to be revealing this product, I'm not scaling this product anymore. I'm going to be showing you this from a couple months ago. So in case you're asking, so it's almost $11,000. $10,711. My conversion rate is about 1.15% on Snapchat. The thing is with Snapchat, everything is way cheaper. The clicks are really cheap. I think it was like 10-15 cents. My CTR in Snapchat was about 2 something percent, which I noticed when I have a winning product, always my click-through rate is over 1.5%. The average order value is about $33, even though the product was under $30, but because we had a lot of bundles, we had a lot of upsells, the average order value came up to $33, which is extra money in your pocket, which you should be doing if you're not using sweet upsell and bundles and all that stuff to get your average order value up. You should be doing that. When you add those upsells and bundles, it can generate extra couple hundred to couple $1,000s every day, which is a lot of money after a month. You know, like in a month when you calculate, you're like, wow, a lot of money came because I added a bundle, because I did post-purchase upsell. So make sure if you're not doing that in your store, make sure you do that. Total orders were about 321. Session converted was 232 out of 891 people adding to cart and 518 people reaching checkout. That's something that I noticed with Snapchat is that people add to cart a lot more compared to TikTok and Facebook. People on Facebook don't add to cart as much. TikTok is more than Facebook. Snapchat, there's a lot of add to carters. I don't know what to call them, but they add to cart a lot before they purchase. So that difference is way higher compared when you compare it to if you were running ads on TikTok or if you were running ads on Facebook. All right, let's get to the good part.
Can we skip to the good part?
Let's talk about the product, how I scaled it, what I used. So unfortunately, I can't log into my Snapchat account for some reason. I forgot my password, and for some reason, I can't log in, but no worries. I have all the data available. So we're gonna go take a look at them, okay? First of all, a lot of people are gonna ask me, how did you find this product? Just keep that in mind. People recycle all these products over and over and over again. So a lot of products can come back again. At the time, the goal is to find a product that at the time, nobody is scaling, or there's not that many people scaling. You want to be the first person to be scaling that product at the time of advertising that product. So how I found it actually was, it was a winning product on TikTok. I was on PP ads. You guys know I use this a lot. If you guys want to go check it out, I have a link down below. PP ads, you can spy on all these competition stores, find ads, everything. So what I did at the time, I went to winning product and I was just scrolling down, and then I found this product. I was like, oh, cool, I want to, test it. It was something that I already knew, like I've scaled the product related to that product. So I was like, okay, I'm going to go ahead and order the product, make some fresh creatives. Okay. So I ordered it to, I think 3-4 of our influencers. Again, I have a list of influencers. If you're not in our free Discord, go ahead and join down below. We have a free Discord. You can go and check it out. I found the product, I ordered it on Amazon, and I ordered the product, sent it to our influencers, content creators, and got about, I believe 6-7 videos back, right? So that the key is you want to make sure that you get high quality videos done for your product. Even if the product is out there and there's a lot of videos out there for it, just imagine a lot of people would be ripping those videos off too, right? So it won't, most likely it won't work out. You want to get your own videos done. So I found the product here. It seemed like it was just about to, like it was just taking off on TikTok. So my mind was, okay, as long as nobody has scaled it on Snapchat, I can put it on Snapchat and scale it, right? And that's one way that we've been doing it, is finding winning products on different platforms. So you can go on spy on Facebook ads. You can, like, there's a lot of other spy tools that you can do to spy on Facebook. You can find Pinterest winning products, find TikTok winning products, and then try to test them on Snapchat, right? I noticed a lot of products that would scale on TikTok, they would also scale on Snapchat, but it has to be, untapped, fresh creatives. All right, so I found a product, I go on Snapchat and then start running it, bam, start getting sales within like a couple hours, and within 24 hours, I'm scaling really big. And what strategy did I use? So we're gonna always optimize for pixel purchase. That's what it's called on Snapchat. They all have different, like on TikTok, I call it complete purchase. Facebook, it's purchase. On Snapchat, it's pixel purchase. I did that. We did 5 ad sets. Each ad set had 2 different creatives. So I believe we had about 6 different creatives. And then I did $10 budget. One thing with Snapchat is that it can kind of spend your budget really quickly. If you run ads on Snapchat, if your ads are not supposed to perform, they just run through your budget real quick. Like, I don't care. It's done, right? And this is normal. I don't really care about setting it up at midnight, but I highly recommend you guys do, because it can just spend your money pretty quickly. But that's how I did it. I'm actually going to show you guys real quick how I set up my ads on Snapchat, just so you kind of get an idea. We're going to go here. This is a different account. But I want to kind of quickly show you how I set it up. So I usually go on website conversions, and then let's say this one, winning product. Let's call it winning product. And then we're going to go next. This is exactly how I set it up, okay? So you got to set up the pixel. If you don't have the pixel set up, you got to set it up. I do $10 for Snapchat. Like I said, they kind of run through your budget quickly. So goal here needs to be pixel purchase. So if you're just setting up your account on Snapchat, you're not going to have that. You have to get sales other ways, or you need to run just clicks until you get sales, and it warms up your pixel, fires up your pixel, then you'll be able to run ads. So how I tested it was auto bid. Okay, we did auto bid, but how I scaled it was actually max bid, which I'm going to talk about. Max bid is basically you're telling Snapchat, this is the maximum cost per purchase I want you to get, right? Or whatever they call it in different platform. It could be cost per purchase, cost per complete payment. So with auto bid, I just do $10, I let it go, and I do United States and Canada. And then with the age, I actually do 16 and over, because there's always going to be people under 18 that want to buy stuff. We're going to do English. We keep this open, and then we'll go next. And here, pretty easy. You can name it, let's say winning product. I'm going to tell you what the product is shortly. And then we're going to name it here, winning product. And then we're going to have a headline, let's say 50% off or something like that. So this name needs to be matching your product page's name. And then we're going to upload the video, and then you can go ahead and create a new one. So you go create new ad, and then you can add another creative into the same ad group, okay? Ad sets. And then we're going to go here, get now or buy now or order, and then you put your URL in here and you're set, okay? Now, back to scaling. How did I scale it? This is how I do it usually. But let's say something is performing. On Snapchat, if you've been running Snapchat ads, you know that Snapchat ads, when they perform, they do really, really, really well, right? And then it was really cheap, like getting $8, $10 cost per purchase in the beginning. And then what I do, I duplicate the best ad set, or I see which creatives is getting the sale. We're gonna duplicate it 10 times. Then we're gonna do max budget of $8 for the manual bidding. So you saw how I showed you about, we have auto bid, then we have max bid. Then for that, we're gonna do $8. We're gonna set the budget at 100. So what it does basically, it helps you not run through your budget if it's not supposed to perform. So when it's performing, it's gonna do really well. Now, if you're not getting sales by $20 on each ad set, then I'm gonna go ahead and kill it, right? All right, so this is basically exactly what I do to scale ads on Snapchat. Now, let's talk about what the profit was. On Snapchat, I noticed that the profit margin gonna be way higher compared to TikTok and Facebook. Facebook being the most expensive, your profit margin is usually 15 to 20%. TikTok, I noticed it's like 25 to 30%, maybe sometimes. With Snapchat, however, my profit margin is about 35 to 40%. It's really cheap. Snapchat ads are very untapped. I don't know what it is. Maybe people are embarrassed to say that they use Snapchat, but Snapchat is like a lot of people use it still, you know, like a lot of people still use Snapchat. Let me know in the comment down below if you guys have Snapchat. I want to know, like, do you use Snapchat? I don't. I feel like I'm too old, and I always wonder why, like, if people are still using it, but clearly people are still using it. So let's talk about it. I'll tell you what the product is. Just stay with me for a little bit more. I'll tell you in a second. So revenue was $10,711 in a day, and average order value was $33. Conversion rate was 1.15%. We got about 232 people converted, right? We got sales, and in total order was 321, meaning that people might have ordered two, you know, the bundles and then upsells and all that stuff, right? Cost of goods was about $8. So this is with really good shipping. The product itself is not that expensive, but I use really trusted and like high quality shipping through my supplier. Most likely that brings the price a lot higher than I like it to be. So 321 times 8 is 2,568. CPA, cost per acquisition or cost per purchase, was $14. I was getting about 15 to 20 cents clicks. CTR was about 1.5 to 2%. In the beginning, it starts from 2%, but it keeps going down as you scale. Yeah, you already saw the ad cards and everything. Ad spend was about 3,248. Fees was about 310 because there's going to be fees involved. And again, ad spend plus cost of goods and fees was $5,816. Leaves us with a profit of $4,585 in a single day, right? Out of 10,000, 11,000, 42% was profit, which is pretty damn good. And now, you might be wondering, what is the product? Now, I want to know what the product is. I've been talking about this a lot, and I say it's still, so the product that we scaled was this body shaping short. And one of the things I say, they're kind of tricky because you have to get away with running the ads on Snapchat and TikTok. So you need to make an ad that is not super visual. You don't want to talk too much about weight loss. You don't want to talk so much about body shaping because the ads would get rejected. So as long as you follow all the policies, you'll be able to run these ads. But I highly recommend, if you haven't tested it yet, get into body shaping, body composition, especially this time of the year. Again, people trying to get in shape, so like this thing, like it could be advertised as something that people can wear to advertise. We're not scaling that anymore. It was at the time that we were scaling it. I think we scaled it for like 2-3 months before it just died off, and then I was focused on other things. You know, if you never tested any body shaping stuff, I highly recommend you do so. So this is a product that, you know, we scaled we actually scaled a couple products similar to this as well in the past, and probably in the future I'm going to get more videos done with products similar to this. And one of the ways you can find products is like scroll down and then find related products. So like, for example, this product I've never seen this would be a good product to probably put together and start testing. This is a really good way to find winning products. Scroll down, see what's here, and then order the product, send it to your influencers or content creators, and then run it on Snapchat or TikTok or whatever you want to run it. All right, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like this video, please give it a like. It helps your girl grow. And let me know in the comment down below if you have any requests of the type of videos that you want me to make, and let me know. And I'll see you guys on the next video.